meaning of take and noun phrases. Take is an irregular verb such as take, took, or taken, or something else. The literal meaning of take is to move or carry something from one place to another place. For example, is I took the cake out of the oven.
Okay guys, in this section, in this time I'm going to explain about the adjective good and nice. So adjectives are words that are used to modify nouns, to giving extra information about them. And also, they can be placed before a noun or after a non-action verb like be, seem, sound, and etc. What does it is? It is the things that we learn in the grammar textbook. For example, the tall man caught my eye, and then the computer is expensive. That's the example. But what the corpus shows? The corpus shows that the adjective good and nice are very common in conversation. They have imprecise positive meanings. So here are the words that commonly used to modify good and nice in conversation. The modifier is really, real, very, and pretty. For really, real, very, the function is making the adjective to be stronger. For example, those are really nice pictures. He was real nice thought. She's very good with children. So that's the example. For pretty, the function is making the adjective stronger or weaker. Depends on context and intonation. To make stronger, the example is here. Here are the conversation between two persons. Bill's 52. That's amazing. That's great. Pretty good. Save for a 52 years old. Weaker. Grandma looks pretty good. She has shrunk, but she's probably going to seem that much different. And then the expressing of pretty good, the expression not very good and not very nice also common in conversation, especially for describing people or their behavior. For example, the regular form is this infopedia is not nice to use, but I will try. The softer form, that's not very nice of him. It describes the behavior. The second example is it's not good to use strong shampoo. And the softer form is I'm not very good at this game.
Verbs with two objects. Many verbs can occur with two objects. The indirect object, do, identifies the thing influenced by the action of the verb, while the indirect object, io, identifies the person who received the action. The indirect object can come first or second. Many of the most common verbs in English can occur with two objects. For example is ask, buy, get, offer, promise, send, show, or anything else, etc., etc.
Okay, in this time, we are going to learn about the verb plus noun clause for uncertainty. A noun clause can be the object of a verb, and also the noun clause can begin with the word that or VH, a WH word. The word that has no meaning in these clauses and is often omitted, especially in conversation. So that's in the textbook, but what the corpus shows. In The most common uncertainty verbs used with the clause have literal meanings that refers to mental process such as thinking, and also but they are used to express different levels of doubt or certainty. For example, the verb think, it's to express more certainty, doubt, but exact level of certainty varies. And also it's used to express an opinion, and for example, I think you should, it used to give advice. The second verb is don't think. I don't think is true, is common way is in of expression. I think blah 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 is not true. So okay. Cut. Next. Guess. It usually sounds less certain than think, but it used also almost exclusively as I guess. And the last is believe. Believe is often used with same meanings as think, but less common and more formal sounding. I can't believe is used to show a certain